Hey everybody, welcome back. Iphone Bloke, the tech tuber where we help common people and so-called quality people to pick up the best quality product. Right, so today is a wonderful day, and on this wonderful day, which happens to be a weekend, I want to talk about a special video and a special gadget which for a long time, some of my subscribers have been requesting and talking about because they want to buy the best possible music device on planet Earth. Do you have any idea what exactly I am talking about? Keep the answers ready. So let's get started. Okay, so before I reveal my product, my overall presentation, and the overall motto of today's presentation, I want to ask you a question. Would you be able to answer if I have a question? And the question is, tell me a particular product which is called as the best possible music device on planet Earth. Confused? Any guesses? Okay. The name is September 9, 2008, second generation Ipod Touch. Apple Ipod Touch is what I'm talking about in my today's video. And this is a particular product which sold millions and millions of units all over the world. And today in 2021, it's still going great. So let's talk about it. So I'm talking about the second generation Ipod Touch, which is this, which happens to be a very nice premium product in today's market. Now, with the help of this wonderful Ipod Touch, I want to talk about my experience, my personal experience with this wonderful gadget with contour design, battery, music, build, and whatnot. And to begin the entire experience, I want to first start with the way it has been behaving these days in 2021. So I still remember I bought this device in 2011, and at that time I paid for 8 GB variant around about 12,000 rupees. Okay, and this was launched on 9th of September 2008, the second generation of Ipod Touch. So the basic question everybody had in those days was this: I mean, is this something gonna be let's say worth buying? Because music is something which can be heard from your beloved iPhones. iPhone was already launched within the same design, and will it be a real deal to buy an Ipod Touch paying a good amount, 12,000 rupees for 8 GB variant? Because at that time, if I still remember, Nokia had wonderful music options going with N76 and blah blah blah, and Sony had their Walkman series of phones and all those things. So how was the reception of Ipod Touch? I'm telling you, Ipod Touch changed the perception of people. Ipod Touch changed the perception of people that if you really want to have the best possible music experience, this is the gadget you should be going and buy in the market. Now, I have been using this wonderful product from 2011. And I can give you an entire story about how it looks, the design, the feel factor and stuff like that. But before I do that, let me give you what all things you normally get from this wonderful stuff. So the time I bought it, I got a kind of a similar kind of headphones like that. Which came somewhat little later with the so-called ear canal design. So this is what one of the options I came to know a little later when I bought Ipod Touch, because in the first generation they had given the rounded shaped earbuds. So this is the one option you get. You get power adapter, which is of a normal category where you just have to plug in. You get 3.5mm jack, you get power button over here, and you get so-called the Bluetooth Wi-Fi antenna over here. So this particular product has a very nice feel to it, because the body over here is of steel. So it's very durable, when it comes to falling on the floor, whether you've lost it on the couch or in the car. It is very, very solid, because if you see the way it has been designed, it's pretty rock solid. So the feel factor of this wonderful Ipod Touch just like the first generation iPhone 3G, which was launched in 2007. So people were amazed, when I bought this wonderful device. And let me start with the overall configuration specifications. This is Apple iPod Touch second generation, and this was launched on 9th September 2008. It has 8 GB overall configuration. It can hold up to 1750 songs, 6 or 7 Hollywood movies, depending on the size. It has close to 326 ppi overall screen resolution, 3.5 inch screen, and of course it has wonderful features like Nike built-in wonderful battery and blah blah blah. So I'll talk about all those things one by one. Let's first start with overall feel factor of this wonderful iPod Touch. I'm going to start this particular presentation with the first thing first, and that's the audio quality. The audio quality of iPod Touch. The audio quality of iPod Touch is absolutely kind of mesmerizing. I mean, I can tell you, if you happen to be a good music listener, if you love listening classical music, then you would go for the deep bass, the treble, and all those settings. With this, you get the best possible acoustic music. That's number one. Number two, it has all the various options when it comes to showing the variation and other stuff in terms of music selection and stuff. So music quality, given if you happen to use these wonderful earbuds along with iPod Touch, is absolutely phenomenal. That's number one. The music quality has been fantastic. Now moving towards the what are other features. It has Wi-Fi. It has, I'll just show you, other options. It has an option called Nike Touch. If you see over here, this is Nike Touch, right? It has other options like, you built in YouTube. It has mapping. It has nice QWERTY keyboard and stuff. So everything looks absolutely fair and share on this wonderful device. But then the biggest selling point why I kept iPod Touch till date with me, and it's been almost 9 years, is the premiumness of the build, the feel factor, the overall experience while listening to music. And if I can just play, let's say one of, let's just a moment, a video. This is one of the movies which I'm watching, and I normally watch with context to adventure and stuff. And trust me, it is beautiful. I mean, everything looks so crystal clear that you would never get bored with the wonderful device like iPod Touch. Now the battery is on about 1500. It has wonderful options like you can use Google Maps and stuff, and obviously, I mean, it's still a product to be hold with great, let's say pride in 2021, because the battery backup for music, it's almost 48 hours. It takes 2 hours for 80% charging, 4 hours full charging, and for movies you can easily watch 6 hours non-stop. After a span of 9 years, the battery backup for this has reduced a bit. It's not about 4 hours for movies non-stop, but then the music audio quality is still great, more than 30 hours still non-stop once you fully charge it. So the product has been mind-boggling. I mean, I can't really complain about it, because it has all the bells and whistles. It has social media, it has YouTube inbuilt. The only thing which you do not get with iPod Touch is, so-called the calling option. I mean, if you just leave the calling option, the iPod Touch is absolutely brilliant. It does everything what you need. It feels so premium when you hold in your hands this wonderful product. You feel like you have something kind of quality stuff. So iPod Touch has been the most go-to player for me when it comes to listening quality music. And trust me, along with these earbuds and this collection, if you collaborate these two, it's a gem. If you happen to be, let's say, a follower of any of the rock bands or pop bands or hip hop, trust me, this is a must-buy device for you in today's market. It's still available, not this particular variant though. They have 7th generation of iPod Touch. I would leave the link below in case you want to buy it. But trust me, Apple iPod Touch not only changed the perception of people towards music, it has brought a new symbol status in the history of portable music players. Well, with this note, I want to say thank you so much for joining in today. I hope I was able to bring back some nostalgia about Apple iPod Touch. And in case if you happen to like our videos, subscribe, comment, connect on Instagram, and till we meet next time, take care.